What's up, guys? This is a leg routine that I did the other day that I wanted to share with y'all. This is a good basic leg routine, so you guys can give it a try and let me know what you think. If you're like me, you've been struggling with one side overtaking the other side, then it's a good idea to start with these unilateral type movements. So that's what I'm doing here on the Smith machine, working one side and then the other. I suggest to start with the weaker side, and really that way you can put a little bit more focus and know when you're gonna fatigue, and then do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just doing these split squats, one leg squats here on the Smith machine. You're not using that other leg at all, just all the weight going into one side. And then doing a couple of sets there, and then a couple sets with the TerraCore, or you could use a box, or you could use, whatever you have to elevate that back leg, and then really pushing off of that front leg and making sure that you are squeezing the muscle to come up and using that negative to fight against gravity. So you want to use both parts of the movement so that you can get the most out of the exercise. So did a couple sets there as well on each side, and then moving on to those bilateral movements and really focusing on keeping that same energy in both legs and pushing off both sides and trying to make your mind push them evenly. So this is tricky and you have to practice it for sure, but eventually the idea is that you'll even out. So definitely I wanted to note on this leg press, I'm doing like 4 or 5 sets going up in weight, but make sure that you are using the progressive overload technique, so meaning that you are pushing that weight up over time. You're not just going to something super heavy and see if you can lift it, but really you should be secure in pushing yourself. It should be hard, but not going overboard with it too soon. So take your time with these reps, slow down, slow up. Like I said, 4 or 5 sets is good, and then you can move on to the final couple exercises, which are going to be hamstring curls. I did them with the dumbbell, you could do them with the machine, as well as the sissy squats at the very end as a burnout. Don't neglect your hamstrings, guys. It's really important that you work the whole leg, so quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Get a few sets of those. I think I did like 3 or 4 sets on these, going up in weight from 20 pounds going up to 35 pounds. And then finally, the last exercise was sissy squats with the band. This is going to be a burnout, so a couple sets, as many as you can get before you fatigue, and then that's the end of the workout. So enjoy, and let me know if you guys have any questions or comments.